mentally ill, by forever mentally ill infinitist. I am the one who is lost in space, the one who is disappearing always forever, fading away and receding farther into the background, just like the Shicer cat. Someday I will suddenly leave, but the artificial warmth of my smile, of that phony, clownish curve, the kind you see on miserably sad people and villains in Disney movies rapping for eternity, will remain behind as an iconic remnant. I am the one you see in the photograph from some party, some place, or some picnic in the park, about that like a rainbow in the dark. The one who is, in fact, soon to be gone. When you look at the picture again, I want to assure you I will no longer be there. I will be erased from history like a traitor in the Soviet Union, because with every day that goes by, I feel myself becoming more and more invisible. My rap invisibility has been shattered by kryptonite rhyme after rhyme. It's my experience that people are a lot more sympathetic if they can see you hurting. And for the millionth time in my life, I wish for measles or smallpox or some other easily understood disease, just to make it easier on me and also on them. Rapping never ending. One must still have chaos in oneself to be able to give birth to a dance to start about rapping from Mars. The bravest thing I ever did was continuing my life when I wanted to die. Rhyme after rhyme after rhyme. There is a particular kind of pain, elation, loneliness, rap relentless, obsessed with, and terror involved in this kind of madness. When you're high and tremendous, the ideas and feelings are fast and frequent, like shooting stars, and you follow them until you find better and brighter ones. Sky shyness goes. The right words and gestures are suddenly there, the power to captivate others. A felt certainty. There are interests found in uninteresting people. Purple snapple, hustle, scam, razzle, dazzle, shizzle, my nizzle, bedazzle, hustle, is persuasive and desire to seduce and be seduced. Irresistible feelings of ease, intensity, power, well-being, financial. And euphoria pervade one's marrow, but somewhere this changes. The fast ideas are far too fast, and that there are far too many. Overwhelming confusion replaces clarity. Memory goes humor and absorption on friends' faces and replaced by fear and concern. Everything previously moving with the grain is now against. You are irritable, angry, frightened, uncontrollable, and enmeshed totally in the blackest caves of your mind. You never knew those caves were there. It will never end, for madness carves its own reality, rapid never endingly for eternity. The thing about a spiral is if you follow it inward, it never actually dies. It just keeps tightening infinitely. For someone like myself, in whom the ability to trust others is so cracked and broken, that I am wretchedly timid and am forever trying to read the expression on people's faces on that hiatus. The thing about having a mental breakdown is that no matter how obvious it is that you're having one, it is somehow not obvious to you. I'm fine. You think, so what if I watched TV for 24 straight hours yesterday? I'm not falling apart like a rainbow in the dark. I'm just lazy. Why, it is better to think yourself lazy than to think yourself in distress. I'm not sure, but it was better, or more than better. It was vital, rapple, but not the razzle dazzle, purple snapple. When you come out of the grips of a depression, there is an incredible relief about it seems, but not one you feel allowed to celebrate. Instead of feeling a victory, is replaced with anxiety that it will happen again. Wraps in a mess. A sick thought can devour the body's flesh more than fever or consumption. I have noticed that both in the very poor and very rich extremes of society, the mad were often allowed to mingle freely never endingly. I compare myself with my former self, not with others. Not only that, rap after rap, I tend to compare my current self with the best I have been, which is when I have been midly manic. When I am my present normal self, I am far removed from when I have been my liveliest, most productive, most intense, most outgoing, and effervescent. In short, for myself, I am a hard act to follow. A great sergeant took beat my road. A buck, never stop spitting took tomorrow. I wanted to tell her that if only something were wrong with my body, it would be fine. I would rather have anything wrong with my body than something wrong with my head. Raps and echoing in my head again. Though the idea seemed so involved and wearisome that I didn't say anything. I only burrowed down further into bed. Nightmares again in my bed. The voices beginning inside of my head as darkness comes settling in. When you are mad like this, you don't know it. Reality is what you see when what you see shifts, departing from anyone else's reality. It's still reality to you, but the who. I'm so glad at beginnings, but in the end, I always seem to destroy everything, including myself. Raps on the shelf, but that by forever. Mental illness, infinitist, freestylist, by forever. Mental illness, freestylist, infinitist.